Hi, I'm Eric and I'm one of the developers of JumboLogic. JumboLogic simplifies the process of defining web and mobile projects. Let me show you what that means. This is the Webflix example. It's available in every JumboLogic account as an example. As you can see, you can create sitemaps, you can design interfaces, as well as mobile interfaces. You can create flowcharts to explain processes or the flow of users through your application. You can create documents. You can take screenshots as well as mark them up. You can store files such as logos, images, or other materials needed for your project. So you have all these tools in one program, and that's what makes JumboLogic so powerful. Let me show you how it all comes together with a real-life project. The Lucky Wheels Trucking Company wants to modify their website to allow drivers to apply online. Drivers complete a short form on the website, and once they pass the initial screening, receive a 4-page application. Once approved, they'll be granted access to the job board where they can see and apply for jobs. Let's take a look at the Lucky Wheels website. We've got a home page, About Us, Services page, Driver Apps page which will contain the application, and the Contact Us page. Our first step will be to take screenshots of each of these pages. We're going to use the JumboLogic WebShots browser plugin, which allows us to take screenshots directly from our browser and upload them directly into JumboLogic. Now that we have all the screenshots inside our JumboLogic project, we can go ahead and mark them up to show the changes that we want. Straight from the screenshot, we have created an interface where we can make some modifications. And there we go. We have a very simple application form which drivers can use to apply. I went ahead and created the other interfaces that will be used in the Lucky Wheels web app. First is the Driver Apps page, which we put together. Next is the full applications, the 4 pages. The administrative interfaces, which the administrator uses to approve people. And the account interfaces, which the drivers use to access the job board. Now that we've completed our interfaces, we're going to use these on a flowchart to visually explain the driver application process. And what we're going to do is we are going to embed the first page, which is the Driver Apps page. Okay. This makes it a lot easier for customers to understand the process that a web application will go through and how users will interact with it. Not only can you create flowcharts, but you can also create documents in JumboLogic. Here we've created an administrator manual and embedded some of the wireframes that are used in the administrative area. Sometimes it's just easier to explain things in paragraph form versus interface to interface or on a flowchart. You can also use JumboLogic to store your project materials. You can drag and drop files directly from your desktop and upload them. You can preview most file types used in web and mobile development, such as graphics and PDFs, as well as Adobe Illustrator files, Word documents, etc. Now that we have everything in one place, we're going to want to get feedback from the other stakeholders and customers for the Lucky Wheels project. To do that, we're going to share this project online with a collaborator. Let me show you what they see. Collaborators can see what you see, except they aren't able to edit any of these aspects. When a collaborator wants to add feedback, all they have to do is select an aspect, click the Add Feedback button, and add a comment. They can also add other types of things like praise, ideas, or issues, and can also pinpoint specific things. Once all the feedback has been added, the administrator can see all the feedback organized on their project view. They can also see additional details such as who posted the feedback, what they said, what page it's on with quick links, as well as divide it into rounds. Now that we have all the feedback that we need, our next step is to get this project to our developers. To do that, we're going to export or print this project. Okay. You can choose to export either your entire project or just parts. We're going to go ahead and select the whole project. And you can export to Word, HTML, or PDF. We're going to select PDF. Alright, so the PDF finished generating, and I open it up here. This PDF contains everything that we created for this project, all consolidated onto one document. It embeds graphics of everything that we created, like our web shots, our interfaces, and our flowcharts.